I'm doing a teeny little electronic work here. This switch broke and I need to reattach this teeny piece. So small, as a matter of fact, it would be better if I used tweezers to show you how teeny it really is. It's almost imperceptible. And I've gotten some tools together in order to help me do it. My Yankee screwdriver and my huge 21-ounce hammer and this really long screwdriver that I have, as well as this teeny little screwdriver. Well, it won't take much of a mechanic to recognize that some of the tools are appropriate and some aren't for the job you're doing. Now, that's not to say that none of the tools are ever appropriate. As a matter of fact, I bought this because it was the only thing that would do the job at the time, but I happened to be working on a large part of the car. This is obviously for the more fine work. It's not that the tools aren't useful ever. It's that they may or may not be useful for the job that needs to be done at the time. The reality is, your studying is a lot like that. As you go to get ready to take your exam, you'll find that depending on your stage, sometimes you'll need very fine, detailed information. Sometimes you'll need the bigger information to get the ballpark view of what's going on. That will depend on your style of learning and your stage of learning, which is why you'll find at the beginning of the website a helpful breakdown of all of the ways that you can study depending on the amount of time you have and the kind of studying you'll want to do depending on how close you are to the test and your own learning style. It depends on who you are and where you are as to the tool you'll need. Luckily, the website has almost every tool you could imagine and helps you to determine which tool you need. But it does take the sense to step back and recognize there are hundreds of tools available. The one you use will help you immensely if you choose wisely. If not, you may find yourself wondering why the tool you have and that you spent money on isn't doing what it needs. Could it be you didn't spend the time to find the right tool for the job? It's there. When you look for it, you'll find that all of your searching has come to fruition because, well, it's in there.